Thomas Gibbs, Thomas Gibbs, through a separation. And I left the house and left everything with her. It was a reasonably friendly split up. There was nothing nasty involved in it. I reached out to Open Arms and they put me on to the Salvation Army, and Open Arms also put me onto this place, the VVA, and they gave me a room, and that was a little over a year ago, and I've been here ever since. Mentally it's really frustrating because little things like your own pots and pans and how you keep the house, your tidiness. If someone else is slightly different, you know, the old toothpaste cap kept off, I don't like it, but other people think it's quite okay, and you have to comply with it. So you don't get upset by it, you just comply. I thought I was going to live happily ever after in my home, but that just didn't eventuate. Circumstances kicked in. So no, I didn't expect it. And it's quite a shock. And it feels really bad. And here they offer a bit of counselling and advice on who to see. Sort of like what the Salvation Army did for me, and they were fantastic. I think it'd be a good idea if it's a facility that's not being used. Yes, use it. I felt so secure in the military because we had military housing, and when you're fresh in the military, you always had accommodation, and it's private rooms and that with private toilets, so it was a good life. And you get a bit complacent about what's out in the real world. You don't realise what's happening. Since leaving the military, things had changed, and it was a big culture shock. You know, the security of wage and everything around you, that was a massive culture shock. Whether someone's worked for Coles all their life and they're all happy and secure because they've been there 40 years, they could end up finding themselves in my position. And it's not a fault of anyone's, it's just part of nature, part of what happens. And we have to accept it and try to get on. My counsellor, he was right on the ball. He'd ring me every week, and I could ring him if I wanted to speak about something and ask for advice. And he would even help me fill out paperwork because some of the wording is a bit ambiguous. I have no idea what they're talking about. So he helped me. And so the Salvation Army has helped me a lot.